In the context of economic confrontation between Russia and the West, the Brics bloc, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, is gradually asserting its role in building a new financial system based on real commodities such as gold and silver. This is not only a short-term strategy to deal with sanctions from the West, but also a strategic step by Brics countries to reduce dependence on the US dollar and reshape the global economic order. With a long-term vision, Brics countries have focused on developing a new payment mechanism, diversifying national reserves with precious metals, and promoting financial cooperation. This not only strengthens the economic strength of the bloc, but also creates a major shift in the international financial system, reducing the influence of the dollar. Through that, the Brics bloc is gradually promoting a multipolar world where countries can trade with more sustainable material values. It is this bold strategy that has helped Russia and its Brics partners create sustainable economic power, laying the foundations for a new financial order capable of counterbalancing the current system dominated by the US and the West. This raises questions about the future of the US dollar and the global financial system, as well as the adaptability of Western countries to the rise of Brics. Russia counters sanctions with gold, a smart financial strategy. Faced with a series of sanctions from the West since the conflict in Ukraine, Russia has made unexpected and bold moves to protect its economy. Instead of relying solely on conventional defense measures, Moscow has decided to turn gold from a conventional reserve asset into a strategic weapon to counter Western pressure. Accumulating a large amount of gold helps Russia reduce its dependence on the US dollar, building a solid financial shield against foreign currency blockades and international payment systems. This move not only ensures the stability of the economy in the context of isolation, but is also a long-term step, helping Russia create an independent financial foundation and open a new system that is not dependent on Western-imposed standards. Gold, with its enduring value and immunity to blockades, has become a trump card that helps Russia control international financial flows. In fact, the more sanctions are imposed, the more Russia buys gold and other precious metals, increasing global demand and creating major fluctuations in the international financial market. Russia's gold hoarding strategy is a testament to its adaptability and creativity in difficult times. Using gold as a strategic tool is not only a temporary financial solution, but also a long-term plan, helping Russia consolidate its economic and geopolitical power. This decision also raises a big question mark about the effectiveness of Western sanctions, as the goal of isolating Russia seems to have backfired. Instead of weakening, Russia has shown its steadfastness and even proactively created positive fluctuations in the global gold market, clearly demonstrating its wisdom and sharp financial strategy. Energy crisis in Europe. Consequences of sanctions on Russia. When the West imposed a series of sanctions on Russia in response to the conflict in Ukraine, one of the main objectives was to weaken Moscow's economy. However, these measures have inadvertently triggered a severe energy crisis in Europe itself. Russia is a major energy supplier to Europe, accounting for over 30% of gas needs and about 25% of crude oil consumption. The reduction of Russian oil and gas imports left Europe in a challenging position, with record-high energy prices, soaring inflation, and significant economic instability. Efforts to find alternative energy supplies from countries like the US, Qatar, and Norway were insufficient to meet Europe's massive demand. As a result, European industries were forced to cut production due to unaffordable energy costs, while consumers faced rising utility bills. This situation not only created internal conflicts within the European Union, but also led to disagreements over sanctions policies against Russia. The sanctions strategy against Russia by the West seems to have caused unexpected consequences, potentially harming the countries that imposed them. The energy shortages have not only driven up prices, but also exposed Europe's vulnerabilities in self-sufficiency. This indicates that in a complex global context, each strategic decision must be carefully considered, as its effects extend beyond one country and can impact the entire region's economy. Shifting trade to Asia and the Middle East, Russia builds independent financial network. In response to isolation from the West, Russia swiftly redirected its trade focus and boosted energy exports to Asian and Middle Eastern partners, such as China and India. This strategic move was aimed at reducing dependence on European markets while maintaining stable foreign exchange income. These countries have become crucial partners for Russia, purchasing energy at favorable prices and enhancing Russia's competitiveness in the global market. Beyond energy, Russia has also expanded economic cooperation with Brics countries and established an independent financial network. This network is based on tangible commodities and alternative payment mechanisms beyond the US dollar, helping Russia increase its financial strength and mitigate the impact of sanctions. Russia's strategy of shifting trade demonstrates its flexibility and quick adaptation in a challenging environment. By focusing on Asia and the Middle East, Russia has not only sustained its economic activities, but also created a new trade system that is less dependent on the West. This is a crucial step toward reshaping the global financial order, leading to profound changes in economic relations among nations. Enhancing precious metals. Accumulation. Russia diversifies financial strategy. Amid financial blockades from the West, Russia has not only accumulated gold, but also increased its purchase of other precious metals, such as silver, platinum, and palladium. These assets hold high economic and geopolitical value, playing essential roles in key industries, such as automotive production, electronics, and energy. In particular, silver has become a strategic tool that Russia uses to develop a new financial system alongside Brics countries. The accumulation of precious metals not only protects Russia's economy from the fluctuations of the international financial system, but also strengthens its position in the global supply chain. From gold to silver, these precious metals have become a shield that enables Moscow to maintain stability and bargaining power on the international stage. Russia's strategy of accumulating precious metals is a clear example of creativity and strategic vision in an isolated context. Rather than relying solely on traditional resources, Russia has cleverly expanded to other asset types, creating balance and safety for its economy. This approach not only helps Russia withstand sanctions, but also redefines the global financial order, highlighting the role of tangible commodities in the international financial system. In the face of international isolation and economic sanctions, Russia has demonstrated strategic resilience and adaptability by shifting trade, accumulating precious metals, and redefining global financial dynamics, signaling a shift toward a more multipolar and commodity-based financial order that challenges the dominance of the US dollar. Thank you all for taking the time to listen to this analysis. Your support means a lot. If you found this content insightful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more updates and in-depth discussions on global issues. Your engagement helps us bring more valuable content to you.